We have failed to understand the system of Nigeria. We have all failed to understand that Nigeria is under course. They are compelled not allow Igbo man to rule Nigeria. So if you are one of those who are running haters believing that P2B is going to be the president of Nigeria, you are suffering from malaria and you need urgent attention. Doctor need to give you an injection. Because what Nigerians are doing is in line with the agreement. What is this? Naira, right? What is the meaning of Naira? Never allow Igbo to rule again. And they have been on this course. Nigerians have maintained that agreement that they had together. Never allow Igbo to rule again. And that is why, if you look at every setting right now, P2B might not be in the ballot box come 2027. If you look at everything now, they have made it impossible because they knew that if there is a glitch again in the system of INEC, there might be a war. So they are doing everything they could do to make sure that P2B does not have a platform to contest on. Atiku, Amechi, and all of them are working in line with their agreement. Atiku have been in the system to distract the system. Atiku have been in the system even when they said this is the turn for the South. Atiku have always been used to make sure that that agreement that they had never allow Igbo to rule again to come in place. Amechi is working for the current government. Labour Party, which P2B contested in 2023, have been Yorubalized. The head now is a Yoruba man. There is no way that man was not paid to disarrange, to disorder, to put dispute on that Labour Party. If you don't understand what is happening in Nigeria, you are still a small boy or a small girl. This is an agreement and they have kept it. Ask yourself, why hasn't an Igbo man become a president since the inception of democracy? Does it mean that there is no competent Igbo man? No. It's a system that has been put in place. No Igbo man must be the president of Nigeria. So for those of us who are still believing that Obi is going to be the president of Nigeria come 2027, the system has been rigged already. Don't be surprised. The coalition that they just formed, don't deceive yourself. Atiku will never give it to anybody. That is the reason why. He formed it himself. And you know, he is power intoxicated. He can never allow anybody else to come and be the presidential candidate of the party he formed. Somebody who has been running for presidency for years. And he believes this is the way he will get it. And you think he's going to give it to Obi to contest. They are trying to cage him to make sure that the agreement they had never allow Igbo to rule again come in place. So do not be deceived. For the fact this is in existence and everybody is using it, that is a reminder that Igbo man will never be the president of Nigeria. Naira, never allow Igbo to rule again. That is the meaning of Naira. Never allow Igbo to rule again. So, if you are running haters, please don't kill yourself. Nothing will happen. They know that P2B is the one who is qualified by education, by experience, or by which way you want to look into it. But they will not give it to him. Because, simply, he is an Igbo man. And there is agreement. Never allow Igbo to rule again. For the fact, this money is in existence. Igbo man will never be the president of Nigeria. Take it or leave it. Igbo man will never be the president of Nigeria. For the fact, this money is still being in use. So you're not balikalika. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. They will do whatever they will do to make sure that P2B does not have a platform. At the end, he will be forced to run back to Labour Party, which have been politicized. They have been infiltrated. Yoruba man now is the head. And you don't tell me that Tinubu have not called that guy to tell him, please do this, and take this, take this. So there's no hope again for P2B. Atiku is playing the game of the agreement. Amechi is also being used to make sure that P2B does not have the full support he deserves. So by the time 2027 election comes and goes, refer back to this video. Remember I told you that for the fact this money is still in existence, Naira, meaning never allow Igbo man to rule again. Never again, never, unless Igbos sit up the way Hausas are sitting up. Unless Igbos will say, never will I allow it to happen anymore, because Nigerian people are so much afraid. All of them are so much afraid. And because Igbo people are calm, that is why they are taking us for granted. Unless we pick it up from the head and hold it very strong, that we are not going to let it go until what is meant for us is given to us, or we are allowed to embark on Biafra. This is the only solution. The children of God suffer violence. Only the violence ones take it by force. Nobody is giving. It is by force that things are taken. Take it or leave it. For the fact that this is in existence, no Igbo man will be the president of Nigeria. Until we, the Igbo people, decide that it's either you give us this or you give us that, one will happen. By then, they will know that we are serious. You will see one will be given to us. Kambekwan.